The Baranagar Math Kolkata, India, the first monastery of the Ramakrishna Order. In the spiritual history of the world, the Baranagar Math Kolkata has carved out a niche for itself, as it was at this dilapidated house the tyagi disciples of the God Incarnate Sri Ramakrishna went through unprecedented spiritual practices, meditation and austerity for more than 5 years, 1886 to 1892.
ब्रह्मरूपमादिमध्यशेष सर्वभाषकम् भावषट्कहीन रूपनित्यसत्तमध्ययम् वङ्मनौति गोचरञ्च नेति नेति भावितम् तं नमामि देवदेव रामकृष्णमीश्वरम् आदितेयविहरं सुरारिदैत्यनाशकम् साधुशिष्टकामदं महीषुभारहारकम् सद्मरूपतत्तकं युगे युगे च दर्शि.
The way Swami Vivekananda and his brother disciples lived at this Baranagar Monastery, their days of unparalleled austerity, day-long spiritual practices, absolute renunciation of life for otherworldly pursuit, will remain etched in golden letters in the history of the Ramakrishna Sangha. All these formed the cornerstone of the Ramakrishna Order, and the Baranagar Math was built on this solid foundation. Joto moth, toto poth. As many faiths, so many paths. The fundamental spiritual dictum of Sri Ramakrishna, the Guru of Swami Vivekananda, was practiced by the apostles at Baranagar Math. Through observing the teachings of Buddha, Muhammad, Jesus Christ, and other great religious personalities. It was at this first monastery that the tyagi disciples of Sri Ramakrishna ritualistically took sannyasa by Viraja Homa, and from here Swamiji set out for his historic Bharat Parikrama in 1889. Today's Ramakrishna Mission's Baranagar Math is a branch center of the Ramakrishna Math and Mission Belur. It was initiated in 1973 at the site of the old Baranagar Math of Sacred Memories, the first monastery of the Ramakrishna Order. Presently, the various activities of the Math are a charitable allopathic cum homeopathic dispensary, a non-formal education center, 3 units of Gadadhar Abhyudaya Prakalpa, welfare work in remote villages, weekly religious discourses, endowment lectures, cultural programs, and the celebration of the birthdays of Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother Sri Sarda Devi, and Swami Vivekananda.
সিন্ধু হৃদয়ানন্দে চলুক বহিয়া ছন্দে ছন্দে হোক জীবন ধন্য এসো শরণ হে।
What was sown with the seeds of inspiration, reflected through the unprecedented austere lifestyle practiced by the monks of the Baranagar Math, has today inspired many from the order to lend a hand to the sorrows and the miseries of the downtrodden humanity at large. All which makes us realize that the realization and teachings of Sri Ramakrishna are as deep as the ocean and as infinite as the sky.